Yo, it's Big Fan Breezy with the Brooklyn Nets vlog. But it's just Big Fan Breezy. Yo, I just named this What's Happening because, you know what I'm saying? It's just mad shit going on. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about some of it. The first thing I want to talk about is Tyrese, man. I see him on the Breakfast Club. He was like, yo, I'm going through mad shit. You know what I'm saying? Charlemagne was like, what he said? He said, how you handling all of that? He said, I'm doing the best I can with 24 hours or something like that. And then he, you know what I mean, got into, you know, he articulated his feelings. He was crying, you know what I'm saying? And he was just talking about mentally, you know what I mean, what he was going through, you know what I'm saying? What up, Jay? And I was just like, yo, that was deep, you know what I mean? I felt like that was really interesting to see him vocalize his emotions because a lot of times, we being stereotyped one way, but to actually see a black man go through these emotions in a, not in a, it just with your own eyes is different in the entertainment view, you know what I mean? Because a lot of shit be going on. You be thinking that, these entertainers or celebrities, they just everything is great with them and you see their business all out in the news and all of that and you just think they good and whatnot, but mentally he shows you like, yo, that shit has an impact on how I feel and what I go through. He was talking about his daughter not having his daughter, and he had to break up with his wife. That shit was serious. Like you could see how he was feeling, like he was really getting getting to space like mentally that, what I'm saying, he might have tried to avoid. Um, but like he said, a lot of people don't check on the men. And everybody just expect the man to be good. You know what I'm saying? Expect him to have his head on straight, stay focused, keep your chin up. You know what I mean? Like sometimes you need somebody to be there to help you keep your chin up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs support sometimes. I think that's what I got from watching that Tyrese on the Breakfast Club. I thought, you know what I'm saying? He was someone that was not suppressing these emotions, and he was on TV trying to be a professional. So that's tough. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Brockwork. Shout out to Jay. Shout out to Brockwork. You know what I mean? Um, So yeah, I just look at it for what it is, and as a black man, I could be honest and say, yeah, or as a man, or, you know what I mean? It's like I could just speak for a black man, you know what I mean? But it's like, I mean, we all men, you know what I mean? I'm speaking for men, you know what I mean? Like we all go through things for in relationships, and whether it be the relationship you want with your daughter and you can't be with her because of what's going on with the mother, or you know what I'm saying, with the wife you invested, sometimes, again, what he was saying is, and then from what I seen online, because I was following up on it, and I'm just like, she was real nonchalant whether or not they was together or not. He seemed like he was invested, like he really is something that he wanted to do. And I mean, that's what marriage is. That's the commitment, you know what I'm saying? So, I just look at it for what it is, you know what I mean? I just look at it like mental health is important. Therapy is important. How open are black men to therapy? You know what I'm saying? There's been situations where me personally, turned down therapy. Like, I know I feel like I needed it. You know, I felt like I needed it when my mom's passed, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I needed it then. And when I did, I didn't get it. I just kind of like tapped into myself and just paid attention to me and tried to be more attentive and do it. Did it heal? Yeah, to an extent, but I don't think that the I think I'm supposed to understand what healing is. Like it's always going to be something that, you know what I mean. It's not necessarily. I don't look at it like a good thing to make it to say that I don't feel away or cry when my mom's not here. I don't look at it like that. I look at it like if I have a good day on that day, that, you know what I'm saying, her birthday or something like that, that's progress. You know what I mean? I ain't break it down and I'm sad and all of that. Like I understand the moments where you do or are in touch with, you know what I'm saying, with your emotions where you might cry. I get that part. I do understand that. I understand that. But what I'm saying is, from like the first year that I missed my mom till now, yeah, it has been a significant, you know what I'm saying, maturity in my emotions. You know what I mean? But that takes that you can only gain that with experience. It's not something you could. I mean, maybe, and that experience comes time, and maybe a therapist could help me, but I don't know. I won't say did it on my own. I have family around me. I have support around me. But the conversation of should black men have therapists? Yes. Even though I didn't go to therapy, I can benefit from therapy. Um, or yeah, nah, shout to Trey. That's my guy. He was telling me, you know what I'm saying, he was recommending it. But yeah, yeah, no, that was one thing I wanted to talk about. Shout out to the chat. I mean, if y'all got any questions about that, y'all want to respond to that any type of way, y'all could. Other than that, I'm gonna talk about something else. But I did want to get that off my chest. You know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. Like, if I gotta make a show, just is I'm probably call it what's happening. Just talk about all the other shit besides basketball that I think is conversation and we could talk about. You know what I'm saying? Um, but yeah, that's how I feel about all of that. You know what I'm saying? Or how y'all doing, man? What's going on with y'all, man? What's up with you, Jay? You at work? Brock work, where you at? Brock work, probably at work. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Angela Blue, what's up with you, man? What's going on? What y'all got going on, man? I need an interview with Angelo Blue. I need an interview with Angelo Blue. Angelo Blue came out to the first fan game, man. Angelo Blue was tall, man. Yo, Angelo Blue was like 6'8". Word. Shout out, he said, get into the bag, Captain. I hear you, man. That's a fact, man. Shout out to you, Angelo Blue, man. Yo, listen. When I met Angelo Blue for the first time, I gotta get that interview. Angelo Blue be busy, man. I watch Angelo Blue, man. He be a lot of places with his family. See him smiling all the time. Every once in a while, I see this picture that pop up of him and Dinwiddie. I be crying. Angelo Blue got a picture with Dinwiddie, but I think that was the when was that Angelo Blue? That was the one when he came back. I don't know if you had any pictures with him before that. But shout out to Angelo Blue. Coach Ed Gladdy's Amazing World of Sports. Subscribe to his page. Word, subscribe to my page, man. I want to try to subscribe to my page too. You know what I'm saying? Word, I forgot to put that there. There you go. I mean, he's subscribe. And listen, he says, peace, Breezy. Y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and select notifications, share on social media platforms. Facts. Like, period, man. Yo, I'm trying to go up. You know what I mean? And I know I come on late. You know, I see 34% are not subscribed. Maybe they not subscribed for a reason. You know, maybe if y'all out there, y'all can let me know. Um, Shout out to Brockwork. Brockwork said, just left the gym. Getting that, you know what I'm saying? Strong man. And like, I feel you. I was working out yesterday, Brockwork. I'm trying to be more consistent. I ain't gonna lie, you know what I mean? And I gotta be careful so I don't hurt myself. But like today, I think I'm gonna play basketball. So I don't really like to work out on the same days that I play basketball. I kind of like to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be flexible post, you know. Brockwork said, think I need to try out for the Nets this season. Yeah, that's funny. Yo, look, bro. Listen, the roster not full, man. You could DFS at Cam Johnson. They get traded. We gonna pick you up and get some draft picks. Know what I'm saying? Nah, they ain't gonna get no draft picks. We just gonna be I mean, we gonna put you on the roster. We gonna trade them and put you on the roster. I mean, word. Shout out to Quest One all the way from Jamaica, man. Yo, let me know where y'all at, man. I know Quest One is in Jamaica because he always rep that, and it's kind of like an obvious question to ask. Well, where y'all at? You know what I mean? But you know what I'm saying. I'm just doing fan engagement. You know what I mean? Word. I honestly, I seen the analytics and it said 99% US. You know what I mean? They ain't even show Jamaica on there. Quest One up in here, man. Why they ain't show Jamaica, man? Jamaica be showing me love. Yo, Quest One, make me the biggest thing in Jamaica, you know. Send this, share this to everybody, you know, in Jamaica. Like, come on, Quest One, man. Let's go, man. Facts. Facts. Shout out to Quest One in the building. He a moderator. Y'all know that. Word. Let's get it. But yeah, yo, listen, what else is going on? What else is going on in the world right now? Know what I mean? Of course we could talk basketball. I'm waiting for Iceman though. Iceman, me and Iceman got something cooking up. I'm trying to cook up some with Iceman. You know what I'm saying? But we're not gonna talk basketball right now. But what else I wanted to talk about was shit. Oh, Marlon Wayans and Vlad. Yo, that's crazy, bro. Marlon Wayans say, yo, this is what you gotta pay me if you want the interview. Vlad made their conversations in private public because of that. That's one-on-one professionalism. That is trash. That's trash. Especially if Vlad reached out to him. Like, what we doing here? Like, you just, you know what I mean? Where's the, like, consideration for integrity? Where's the integrity of business? And again, my thing is making it public and then after that making it nasty, saying all of this other stuff about gay porn scenes and all of that. That's crazy work. How we even get there? That's Vlad talking to Marlon, not Marlon talking to Vlad. Vlad got jokes now? You want to have more jokes than a comedian? I never knew you to be a funny guy. And no lie, I used to watch Vlad. But then he got into riff like Lord Jamal and all of these different, you know what I'm saying, content creators that I respect. And I kind of shied away because they was like, yo, you know, he kind of like a cop. And I was thinking to myself, yo, they be saying some wild shit on his show. And then they was like, yo, you know what I mean? He probably, you know what I'm saying? You probably them alphabet boss. And I was just like, nah, that's crazy work. That's crazy work because you add one and then you take that one and you add another one and that equal two. You like, wow. So it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? As somebody trying to come up in a game, again, I think it's ultimately important that you careful with what you say and where you say it and who you say it to. So go at your own risk going on that show, you know what I mean? That the contract should say at your own risk. You know what I'm saying? Like, but teach his own, man. I'm not here to shit on Vlad. Like I said in the start of this, the integrity of professionalism wasn't there. Like you make it awkward. You know, you make it awkward and weird to do business by going public with private conversations. So that's how I feel. You shouldn't try to crack jokes on a comedian. That's ridiculous. If I know there's a comedian, like for instance, like shout out to my guy King of Kings, right? He's a comedian. I don't never try to crack jokes on a comedian. I might try to crack jokes with a comedian, but comedians are comedians. They not gonna stop. Like, yo, I've been in roasting sessions and I'll get my shit off. I get off a good one, two, boop, boop. You're like, oh shit, Salo funny. Breezy got jokes. But comedians, they keep going. If they miss, they just one of those batters that if they miss, they just, all right, it ain't about when I miss. It's about when I make. It's about when I hit. Comedians won't stop. So I don't really be trying to crack jokes on comedians. I crack jokes with comedians. Like, yeah, haha, we laughing at some other shit. But trying to get in a roast session with a comedian, that shit tough. Not to say I ain't been in one. I mean, I hold my own. But at the end of the day, that shit ain't easy, man. Vlad lost that. Marlon Wayne's jokes was funnier than his, man. I don't even know if Vlad wrote that. He probably got a ghostwriter. Shit crazy, man. Word. But it's all good, man. Marlon Wayne say he ain't gonna do business with him, and he got good reason not to. You know what I'm saying? He made the right decision to protect his brand. Someone who's interviewing you is supposed to shine a good light on you and make, you know what I mean? Make you look good. Like, we highlight the good things that, you know what I'm saying, you got going on. Feel me? And nah, shout out to Marlon Wayans. You stood on business. Still on business. You named your price. He ain't want to pay you that. He could have kept it in private. He ain't have to, you know what I mean? Go to the internet, fucking do that. Like, that's crazy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Word, man. So that's the second thing I wanted to talk about. This is good, man. I'm gonna start doing these shows, man. Call it What's Happening and just talk about random shit that I've seen on the internet. Kamala Trump next. I ain't finna talk about politics, man. I ain't doing that. Y'all already know what it is, man. Shame on. Fool me once. Shame on you. Fool me again. I won't let you fool me again. You know what I'm saying? So I know enough to know. I know enough to know that yeah, I see what that is. But yeah, man. Shout out to everybody working out. I think that's a good thing to do on the wake up. Work out, stretch, eat, of course. You know what I'm saying? Try to eat healthy. Start with a fruit. You know what I mean? Start with a fruit, end with a fruit. Fruit is mad expensive, yo. I'm telling you. Fruit is mad expensive. Fruit is good though, man. Excuse me. Fruit is real good. Alright. Let me see. I talked about that and that. What else I wanted to talk about besides basketball? I love talking about basketball. You know what I mean? But we're not talking about basketball right now. Let's see. What y'all want to talk about, man? Y'all want to talk about something? Oh, he said Ant's comments. All right, question one. Yo, Ant was wilding. I don't know what that was an unfathomable quote. I don't know why he said that. What? I don't know what possessed him to say that. That shit was just that shit made no sense at all. I don't even know why he said that. He got to the conference finals one time. God damn. Like, yo, chill out. Bro, you listen. I respect the fact that you nice, bro. But You're going too far, bro. You take it too. You went too far. Word. Only Michael Jordan? Nah, bro. Michael Jordan was nice. And what you need to know about Michael Jordan is that talent wise, he was great. But he got greater once he started working out because he got stronger to do the moves that he wanted to do. You feel what I'm saying? So it was more than him just doing that. Dr. J is the teacher of Michael Jordan. Styles of play in basketball is evolving. There was always skills, but the game of basketball evolved so fast. I won't say so fast. I would say forever evolving. The game of basketball is always evolving. So because of that, you have to realize that there was always skills. There was always improvement, always different play style. There was a dude who used to shoot the ball underhand like a scoop, and I think they outlawed it. Yo, chat, I can't do it right now, but I think that is what it is. It was a player. I think it was Pete Maravich, if I'm right. And he would bring the ball. And he wouldn't shoot the way they do now. He wasn't doing that. He was shooting underhand, and his percentage was like 85%, bruh. Oh man, I gotta check his percentage. I'm not sure of it, but it was hot, and I'm not sure why more. You know what I mean? More people don't shoot like that. Yo, does it make sense for people to shoot like that? Yeah, I seen this dude jump from the 3-point line and then like scooped it off of the backboard some type of way. That's what he did. And they asked, is that a 3-pointer? I'm like, what? Get the fuck out of here, man. Like, well, what is that? You know what I mean? Like, yo, that shit is, look, listen, he was running. He got to the 3-point line. He jumped from the 3-point line, did like a midi scoop, and they said, is that a 3-point play? Word. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah, question one, Kobe was a student of the game. And Ant-Man has to be a student of the game, especially if he's saying Kevin Durant is his favorite player. You say Kevin Durant your favorite player, that means you watched his game. Some of your game more than likely is probably in your game. His game is in your game. Some of it. Maybe you feel like you are more athletic, Kevin Durant, but you want to be a jump shooter like Kevin Durant. You want to have a high efficiency. You want to get to your midi like Kevin Durant. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's wild, bro. Why would you even say something like that? Why would you take it there? I think you owe the greats an apology. Imagine some young boy coming up, hearing you saying that, thinking that's how he's supposed to talk when he gets to the NBA. Say you ain't got no skills. And my thing is, you can't compete versus these players. So that's like, come on, man. So you don't think none of the players that's Hall of Famers in the NBA can play in this era? Is that what Ant-Man is saying, Quest One? That's crazy. There's plenty players that can play from other eras in this era and dominate. Can Shaq dominate? Can Hakeem Olajuwon in this era dominate? Respectfully, could Ewing dominate? Can Allen Iverson dominate? I'm talking dominate. Like, they ain't coming in just role players. They the lead player on their team, crushing shit. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, domination. They wish they could outlaw that sky hook. Why we don't see the sky hook no more? Why Kareem is the only one that pretty much do that move on a regular basis? Why only him? That's a hard shot to block because of the mechanics of the shot. It's you got your left shoulder, or you either shoulder. You got your shoulder as a guard to fend off the defender. So you and then the sky hook, you extending your arm straight up, and then you like look at the flick of the wrist with the sky, and then you curling it, and not your arm not a full extension because it's a hook, but you hooking the shot with your hand, not necessarily your whole arm. So yeah, more your arm is extending than it is hooked, because you trying to get the shot over the defender. And man, all the OGs apology, bro. And man, that's it, man. That's it, bro. You good, but I might have to tweet this. Quest one, tweet this to Ant-Man. Tweet this to the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tell them Ant-Man gotta apologize. KD, if you really a mentor to Ant-Man, get him on your podcast and apologize. Get him on your podcast and apologize. Send this to the ballroom. Send this to KD. Get Ant-Man on that podcast to say, I was wrong for what I said. I went and Ant-Man, from me to you, from Big Fan Breezy to Ant-Man, you gotta do your due diligence. You have to. You have to, bro. You gotta watch the game to say that there's plenty players in other eras that could come to this era and dominate right now, in my opinion. But yeah, man, I'm about to close the show out. I just wanted to pull up real quick, see how it would go. I like this show, man. I got into a little bit of basketball, but I ain't want to have a long show, but Jay said, this is JTV said, hey man, cook KD and Phil. KD is the best, so he obviously feel he cooked them old dudes. That's not good logic right there. That's not KD in his prime. That's a veteran KD on his way out the league in the next few years. That's not valid, bro. Jay, he can't do that. Quest one said, you can't improve without studying past players. To know the game is to learn the game. Like, you gotta be a student before a teacher. And respectfully, come on, man. Yeah, right. He sound mad young, right? Still wet behind the ears, young fella. So, you know what I mean? I never understood what that means, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm still too young to understand, but I'm a grown man. I still don't understand what right behind the ears mean. Oh, man. Jay said that's how young people think. They feel invincible till age happens to them. Yeah, but realistically, when you at an age and you feel your strongest and you want that confidence to exude, I get it. But I don't think you have to downplay what the greats did to acknowledge your greatness. Like, you don't have to downplay other eras of players in basketball to acknowledge your own greatness, is what I'm saying. Yeah, because when I heard Magic has a few choice words for him. So yeah, it is what it is, man. But shout to y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. This is a dope show. I'm definitely getting into this. Probably do the 1-2 with Jay. Throw the link in the chat next time. But I'll be figuring y'all busy to keep it real with you. Jay says Magic is my favorite player ever. That's what's up. That's what's up. We gonna get into that, Jay. I never knew that. We gonna have a conversation about that. Yeah, his game was again. He was a showman. You know what I mean? Came out at college. I think he won a championship in college. Then he went to the Lakers when he in his rookie year. Yeah, he was hooping, man. I think he won that year too. I think they won a championship that year. But shout to him. Shout to him, man. I'm finna close out. And because Magic was a Laker, I gotta bring it back to Brooklyn. I gotta bring it back to Brooklyn on the closeout. Shout to everybody that love basketball, everybody in the world. I mean, yeah, everybody. You know what I mean? Nets fans is the best fans. And I want to thank y'all for you know what I'm saying, pulling up. I appreciate y'all. Later, y'all.